5 things that I would do to learn Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop faster as a fashion design student. Hi, I'm Maris. I'm a fashion design teacher for many fashion subjects. You can find it all on my profile. Okay, let's start with number one. Number one, find the common denominators in both softwares. I recently had to use InDesign, so I did the very same thing. So in Photoshop and Illustrator, you will find Navigator, the pen tool, the direct selection tool, letter A, the selection tool or the arrow, letter V. So those kinds of things. And then in the menu, you will find a lot of things that are similar. Control C, Control V, edit, copy, paste. Even if you say, oh, I know nothing about these two softwares. Sure you do. You know copy and paste. You know Control Z, undo, things like that. The more that you tell yourself the things that you know, the easier it gets. Number two, memorize the shortcuts, especially the ones that you use most often. When I teach somebody, I don't really just ask them, hey, here, memorize everything. I keep repeating the same tools that we are using. For example, when we're on the pen tool, we press P to get there. By pressing P, I mean just pressing directly here on your keypads. No need to use Control or Command, just P. And then I switch to the selection tool, the darker arrow. So that's V. And then, and do that. And why is this important? Because your hand could be on your pen or on your mouse, and the other hand could simply just be here switching the tools, and that makes it faster. Number three, you don't have to have the speed, but you need to avoid errors. Okay, when I say errors, it's like you need to train yourself how to do things correctly, because if you do things correctly, then you don't have to keep undoing them, because that's what takes time. Okay, number four, I would actually do something like a project. I always tell my students to do something fun, like, I don't know, take a picture of yourself, make an album music cover, what is the title, make a background, add a layer. Imagine you're on your phone using Instagram or anything like that. Then it makes the work interesting, and then you really have, like, you have a goal in mind. Because some students just open their laptops and they memorize a bunch of things, but they don't know what to do. Like, for example, I have another student who came to me, and she probably knows more steps than I do, because she literally learned everything from LinkedIn and those training videos that she got. But when it comes to making her own projects, she's lost. Okay. And number five, shameless plug, get my book, The Apparel Mode, on Amazon. It's a